Hello there, person that clicked on this video. Whether you've been here with me for previous videos or this is your first time watching me and you've actually decided to watch further than clicking on the video and immediately clicking off because at least half of my views are that. Here is an explanation of what it's like on my channel, why I almost never upload, why my channel is basically dead, but I still keep trying. The setup I run, it gets the job done, but it's very basic. It could be much better from the equipment I use to where it's located. I'll throw a couple of pictures up on the screen. However, you can already start to see the problem. Like, the microphone I'm using on my iPad, it's fine. It does the job, but it picks up more audio than what I want. The audio I want picked up is just me. And what it picks up is basically anything that echoes around the house. Which comes to the next problem, where you can see in this picture, there is an open space, not fully surrounded by walls and a door. The area I record in basically connects to every other part of the house in one way or another. So that means if I'm not alone in the house and someone else is here, most likely you're going to hear something. Which brings me to my next point of I rarely get the chance to record anymore because the house is almost never empty. I only record when the house is empty because I know I'll have some privacy, there won't be any noise that I need to attempt to cut out or work around. So it's just me and the game, which is all I want. But of course, with the way things are set up, it's not exactly easy to do that. Of course, you could say maybe it's just, I don't know, a little paranoia or something, but I've done an audio test before, and most everything I did around most parts of the house was picked up in some way. Now, of course, you could just say, oh, why don't you move it somewhere else? Well, there aren't exactly many open spaces left in the house I could use. And even if there was, it would be a mixture between the area could be cramped. I don't know what exactly it would be like fitting in everything I need, as well as having some open space in the room. So, while I could potentially fit everything somewhere else, is it going to be too cluttered that it's going to be a burden to even enter said room? It also comes to the point where if I wanted to buy better equipment, I couldn't really, because things as I don't have money, don't have a job and all that, don't know what I want to do for a job, so that all kind of mixes in with the terrible setup I have. I don't want to call it terrible. It's the best of what I can do. It works to the best of my ability. I worked with what I could, but it could be much better. I can't think of a setup that's worse than what I have. This issue has started to become prevalent very end of May, beginning of June, when it all started happening. Summer vacation, the house has not been empty for much longer. Don't know how to describe it, but I haven't had as many chances to record since that time. Now, prior to that, I did end up recording all of Modern Warfare 3. However, I decided against my better judgment that I've scrapped the entire thing. I will not be uploading Modern Warfare 3 for the time being. Maybe in the future, but not now. I just have it on there, just taking up space, and then whenever I think about it, there's other things that I'd want to record, have more fun with. I wouldn't necessarily enjoy it myself as much, editing together something just to finish off a trilogy of games. So maybe in the future I'll do it, but for the time being, there's going to be no Modern Warfare 3 campaign on here. So if you're disappointed about that, well then, there's nothing more I can say. And of course, going on that point, like I said, there's other things that I want to record, but also falls into multiple categories, such as the thing takes forever to load, so that can be a problem there. Once I finally get it loaded, I don't end up having enough time to do like just a standard mission, so is it really worth it then? And then other games where you can save, but not very frequently. Like you have to go a long while between two save points, and honestly, whenever the house is empty, I don't know how long it'll be that way. I can never guarantee a specific time frame, so I'm literally just working with what I have. Over time, I do intend to try to make this run better, such as more uploads in a more frequent time frame, but in order to do that, I'm gonna need a better setup. I'm gonna need more time to record all of that, so it's gonna be a lot of work on my end. I don't know when that'll happen, if it ever will, but I'm trying here. What I want you to take away from this is it's not my fault that my channel seems like it's dead in uploads. It's not my fault that I can't record, which means I can't edit and upload. I don't build a schedule for my channel. I literally work around other people's schedules. So if I can find a time when the house is vacant, I take it to the best of my ability. However, with the past few days that I've had that chance, I just run into a lot of issues, such as I don't really know what to record because all sorts of different problems arise. I don't know whether I'm dragging on or not, but just know that I'm trying my best.